everybody. Welcome to the Balgonie Stardome on a Tuesday night. Rush are in their blacks playing the U16B BP Renegades in their whites. In net, we have Ella. Shot saved by Ella. Toss out to Naya. Naya checked there, taken down. Ring is loose, picked up by the Renegades. That Renegade pass is taken away. Oh, nope, sorry, coming back in now. Long pass in, missed. Logan's there to grab it in the corner. Brings it up into the neutral zone to Maeve. Maeve protects the ring. Into the corner to Nora Beach. Nora with the ring, has it checked away. Fighting for it still. Not sure what the whistle was for. Could have been a crease violation. Rush ring. Oh no, that was a time clock. Went to all zeros. I think it's being powered back on. All right, we're back in business with the clock. That was the reason for the whistle. Nora with it behind the net. Tries a pass out front to Maeve, deflected. Picks up that ring, checked off her. Renegades ring. Pass in by the Renegades. Olivia into Ella. Has Paisley with her as well. Drop pass to Olivia. All right, shot clock goes off. Renegades had the ring, but just not quite hit in time. Emma throws high to Gabby. Across two lines. Seconds on the shot clock. Get a shot, saved by Ella. Five seconds. Renegades ring. All right, pass in front. Stop there. Out comes Juliet. Has Lexi. Pass back to Juliet. Heading towards the net. With the ring. Nice and patient with it. And we get a little air horn at the same time. Great job, Juliet. Nice pass, Lexi. If Juliet could get an assist, I think she'd have an assist on that as well with her pass to Lexi. Renegades fire it in. Pass down low in front. Taken away by the rush. Slid back to Ella. All right, on Nora's stick. Nora pass up off of the Renegades. They bring it out. Little flip backhand pass in. Picked up by Emerson. Up to Rachel. Rachel up to Nora. Nora passed across to Maeve. She turns, looks for a shot. Pass back to Rachel. Rachel fires, deflected in front. Something, something, goalie ring. All right, White, penalty. That's for taking down Ella. Number 28 for the Renegades. 2 minutes for hooking. Olivia with the ring. Out to Paisley. Paisley behind the net. Drop back to Olivia. Olivia with a shot. Nice screen by Ella. Rebounds there. Goalie ring. All right, that'll be Renegades ring. Went off of Aubrey on one side of the blue line. She picked it up on the other. Renegades get a shot, saved by Ella. Out to Avery. Avery down, but gets the ring away. Picked up by the Renegades. Another save by Ella. Behind the net to Avery. She fires it up to Lexi, on Lexi's stick. Back to Avery. Ooh, nice check there by Lexi. Five on the shot clock. Shot saved by Ella. Renegades ring. Rush had gone through the crease. Seconds left on the Renegades penalty. Shot blocked in front. Makes its way to Ella. She picks it up. Leaves it for Logan. Logan brings it out. Up to Maeve. Maeve leaves it for Nora. Nora cuts in front. Checked away from her. Rachel's there to get it back. Goalie ring. All right, Renegades come in with it. Drop pass. Whoops. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Shot saved by Ella. Toss out to Logan. Logan up to Ella. Ella across the line to Paisley. No shot there, takes it behind the net. Has Olivia down low, shot saved by Emma. Nice check by Ella. Ring pin there. Rush ring. Paisley out to Olivia. Okay, a little reach over the line, I think, but let that go. Pass to Olivia. Olivia with the shot. Oh, it's on the end of the stick. Never seen that happen. Probably never see that again. Not sure if we give credit to Emma or give credit to Olivia. All right, Renegades pass up a little too far. That was taken out of the crease. Ella leaves it for Emerson. Emerson makes her way through the Renegades. Up to Lexi, off her stick. Juliet pushes it ahead to Nora. Nora Stewart with the ring. Pass back to Juliet. A little too far, a little too hard. Renegades clear it. Brought back in by Emerson. Up to Lexi. Lexi looking for a pass. Has Juliet coming in. On her stick, backhand, wide. Gets the ring. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Emma picks it up, leaves it behind the net. Nora's there to grab it. Somebody was yelling reset, but I'm not sure who or why. All right, knocked down by Naya, that pass. Put in front to Lexi. Oh, doesn't clean it, stab it cleanly. She's still fighting for it, though. Little support pass across to the other corner. Maeve's there to put pressure on. Nora's going to grab the ring. Nora out front, pass across. Lexi not quite there. Renegades have it in the neutral zone. Maeve. Up to Nora Veach. Up to Rachel. Rachel out front. Nice pick set up. On the shot clock. Checked away by the Renegades into the neutral zone. Logan has it. Logan's pass taken away by Tiana. Pass over to Alina. Alina takes a shot, saved by Ella. There's a shot coming. That makes its way over the pad on the stick side. Ties the game 1-1. Not sure what the discussion is with the referees. Have to watch the replay later. Emerson to Avery, into Olivia. Nice stab, Olivia. Checked off, Ella's there to grab it. Behind the net, has Olivia coming in. Drops it for her. Renegades with the ring, fired into the neutral zone. Ring goes back and forth. Renegades have it. Checked away by Avery. Renegades pick it up. Take a shot. That goes high in the back of the net. 2-1. .7:20 to go in the first. To Logan, in off of Juliet's stick or skate, back out. Naya puts it back in. Another shot fired wide. Naya up to Lexi, gets past her, across two lines. Oh, maybe it was touched. Juliet with it. Oh, through the crease. Otherwise, it was trying to make its way over to Nora Stewart. So she would have had a very empty net to shoot at. Pass in front, shot off of Ella's stick. Steers out of side. Logan up to Rachel, off her stick. Juliet has it. Renegades get it back out of their zone. Picked up by Aubrey. Aubrey, long pass across to Rachel. Rachel's pass goes off of skates. Dave there to grab it. Little rolling ring, finally picked up by Nora, gets away on her. 6 on the shot clock. There's a shot off of Emma's arm. Ouch. Kind of got tangled up, and so I believe that's Maeve who's down. Down but back up. Paisley with the ring. Holding on for dear life. Down low to Ella. Ella with it. Emma with the save. Pressure on by Paisley. Renegades bring it in. Paisley up to Olivia. She turns. Has Ella. Ella's going to take, doesn't take a shot. Over to Paisley. Backhand save by Emma. Paisley takes a shot, deflected into the corner, picked up by Ella. Ella has Olivia with her. Juliette comes out. Ella heads off, so does Olivia. Lexi and Nora Stewart come out. Juliette gets a shot for a reset. Rebound picked up by Lexi. Renegades tripping. 3:54, number 57, Gabby Kinch. Drop for Lexi. Lexi's looking to go back to Juliette. She does, off of the stick first. Shot down low, or pass down low to Nora. Save made by Emma. Bodies flying everywhere. Lexi ahead to Nora. Nora steered to the corner. Passed across to Juliette. Avery with the ring. Backhand, kicked away. Ring still there. Lexi off the post. Emma fires it out. Touched on both sides. Renegades ring. Nora, pass up to Rachel. Renegades fired across two lines. Get it out. Touched by Aubrey. Picked up by the Renegades. Shot fired on the net. Save. Goalie ring. Left behind the net for Logan. Up to Maeve. Maeve up to Nora. Nora cuts through, doesn't get a shot off though. Rachel picks up the ring. Rachel takes a shot, deflected, saved by Emma. Number 17 for the Renegades. 2 minutes for being taller and stronger. That is a cross-checking. Paisley leaves it for Olivia. Checked off, picks up the ring though. Leaves it back for Paisley. Sees Ella. Ella back down to Paisley. Oh, Emma gets across in time. Nice pass, nice shot. Held against the boards. That'll be the rush ring. 114 and a half, 129 in the Renegades penalty. Emerson up to Juliet, just a little too far. We'll try this again. Avery up to Juliet. Ring gets out to the neutral zone. I can't see what's happening down below me. That'll be a rush ring. Oh boy, little giveaway. Shot saved by Ella. Somewhere under her pad, I think. Oh no, on top of her pad. Seconds. Renegades get a shot. Saved by Ella. 10 seconds. Oh, touch there by Nora. Renegades get the ring back. Take a shot. Goes wide. That's the end of the first half. 2-1 for the Renegades. 14 seconds remaining on the Renegades penalty when we come back. Nope, gonna switch from 20 minutes on the clock to 17, just based on the time. Pass off Ella's stick. Rush stopped the movement of the ring. Therefore, it will be rush ring. All right, that time pass into Ella. As Olivia on the post, Paisley on the other. Pass gets deflected, Paisley ends up with it. Down to Olivia, Olivia takes a shot, gets a reset. Throw goes high. Few sticks there to fight for it. Rush bring it out, Emerson with it. Oh, off of a stick, tries again. Into Olivia. Shot saved. Rebound, pin down, rush ring. Both teams will change. A little through the crease. No goal. Saved by Ella. Renegades with the ring behind the nets. Logan with the ring, up to Nora. Nora, pass up to Rachel. Rachel in front. Shot saved by Emma. shot, saved by Ella. Rebound, back out to the Renegades. Pass out front, goes off the back of the net. Ooh, a little boarding call coming up to the Renegades. That'll be number 17, back to the box. It's not boarding, it's body. That is a boarding. Oh no, a body, sorry. Olivia leaves it for Paisley. Paisley leaves it back for Olivia. Back to Paisley. Renegades take it away, bring it out. Almost a lead pass, but it was deflected. Ella with it, leaves it for Olivia. Doesn't quite get through the defender. Paisley has it though. A little back pass to Olivia. Olivia behind the net. Has Paisley out front off of a skate. Renegades fired into the neutral zone, picked up by Logan, almost picked up by Logan, now picked up by Logan, and she's tripped. Juliette to the net, backhand wide. All right, second penalty will start with 47 seconds left on the first. So we will have some 3-on-2 in the zone. Number 93. That's Tiana Johnston. Pass to Rachel, to Juliette. Juliette back to Rachel. Rachel fires, saved. Toss goes high across the blue line. Picked up by Aubrey. Back into Rachel. Over to Juliette. Juliette down to Rachel. Back to Juliette, to Lexi. Juliette, Rachel takes a shot, saved. Emma fires that wide. Not quite cleared by the Renegades. Juliette with it again, up front to Lexi. Shot wide. Picked up by Lexi. Back to Juliette. Down low to Rachel, back to Juliette. Fires under Emma with the save. First penalty ends, 1:08 left on the second. Whistles go, rush ring. All right, here we go. Long pass in, taken away. Penalty coming to the Rush. That is a tripping penalty. Play a little 4-on-4. plays on the board. Renegades with a shot, saved by McKeely of Ella. Leaves it there for Avery. Pass a little too far for Nora. That is a Renegades ring. 12 seconds left on the Renegades penalty, 121 on the run. Up to Paisley. Has Ella going with her. Back to Ella. Ella behind the net. Logan will join them. Down to Paisley. Paisley fakes a shot over to Logan. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Back to Paisley. Paisley gets a backhand just wide of the net. Shot clock goes off. Goalie ring. Renegades across the blue line. Pass in front. Taken away. Ella up to Paisley. Rush makes a change. Renegades bring it back in. Shot saved by Ella. Goes wide of the net. Goalie ring. Penalty's over for the Rush. Emerson with the ring. Up to Juliet. Back to Emerson. Up to Olivia. She's down to her knees, back up again, still has the ring. Pass in front to Juliet, or across to Juliet, back to Olivia. Back out to Juliet, a little too far. Renegades shot goes wide. Emerson flips it back to Avery. Avery long pass up to Nora Stewart. Nora has Lexi in the corner, doesn't quite get there. Renegades have the ring. Pass out. Rush take that away. Nora up to Lexi. Waits for Nora off of the stick. Off of Nora's stick, picked up by Lexi. Leaves it for Maeve. Maeve takes a shot off of the pads. Nice rebound. Renegades have it. Headed towards the net. Off Ella, over the top of the net. Rolls back to her crease. She picks it up. Tries leaving it for Logan, taken away by the Renegades. Another shot, another save. Behind the net to Logan. Logan up to Nora Veach. Little past her. Renegades dish it back in. Get away with a little 4 in there. Ella controls that ring. Leaves it for Naya behind the net. Naya turns, passes it back to Logan. Logan gets it out to Maeve. Maeve has Nora, has Rachel. Goes to Rachel, off her stick. She has the ring though. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Ella takes a shot, saved. Rebound was there, Nora gets it. Quick backhand around the other side of the net. Renegades bring it out. 5.5 to play in the game. Ella up to Paisley. Paisley heads to the net. Patient with it. Puts it over top with the backhand. Once Emma goes down. Ties the game, 2-2. 5:25 to play. I believe that was an assist, Ella to Paisley. Renegades, nice flip into the corner. Avery gets the ring from there. Long pass up, deflected by the Renegades. They flip it back in. Avery pins it there. Has her stick batted out of her hands. Renegades ring. Rush will change their forwards. Nora Stewart, Lexi McNeil, Julianne Ruckville. Backhand saved by Ella. Wide out to Naya. Naya turns, up to Nora Stewart. Up in front to Lexi. Lexi grabs it behind the net. There's Juliette coming in, finds her. Backhand, made the save through the crease. Goalie ring. 4.5 to go, 2-2. Juliette takes that away in the neutral zone. Up to Nora, doesn't quite connect. Renegades bring it out. Naya with it. Pass goes to the Renegades. They bring it back in. Fake a shot, take a shot. Ella with the save. Maeve with the ring. Up to Nora. Nora gets by the defender, back to Maeve. In front, backhand, oh, just about in. Save made by Emma. That is a 5 count. Rachel to Nora, out front to Maeve. Didn't connect. Logan putting pressure on. Shot saved by Ella. Maeve with the ring. Aubrey picks it up. Aubrey to Maeve, a little behind her. Penalty coming to the Rush. A goal. Therefore, the penalty will not be served. I believe it was going to be a hooking on Nora Veach. Scored by number 7. One of the Thick sisters. Not sure her first name. 3-2, 3 minutes to go. Avery with it, flips it ahead to Olivia. Tiana's there first. Pass ahead to Tiana. That's a goal. Renegades' 4th goal of the game, scored by Tiana Johnston, number 93. Logan deep into the corner to Nora Stewart. Drops it for Juliet. 7 on the shot clock. Gets a reset. Goalie ring. Just under 2 to play. Nora Stewart, checked away. Flicked ahead. Logan grabs it. Maeve with the ring. Up to Nora Beach. Loses it, gets it back. Up to Rachel, off her stick. Rush ring. With a shot save. "28 seconds. Whistles go. Goalie ring. 18.9 seconds left in the game. Ella out to Ella. Up to Olivia. Gets past her. Has it now. 5 seconds to go. Gets a shot saved by Emma. That is the game. 4-2 for the Renegades. Next game for the Rush will be on Friday in Leduc. They play 2 games Friday, 2 games Saturday, and 1 on Sunday. We will see you then.